Well, what's that? What? This is a game Tony bought for us. Our friend Tony wears a top hat all the time. I'm a bit frightened of it, Cecil. It's not actually rude, though, is it? What's that? 3 lives. Devolver. Oh, some lovely little seagulls flapping across the sky. Spaghetti. Let's just go to the options. Okay, graphics. Just want to make sure we've got everything started. Right, what is this? Tony said it'd be an eye opener. I don't know what that is, Paul. He just said he wanted to make us play it, and we definitely had to do a video of it. He said it was a physics-driven game. I am somewhat horrified by what I think I'm seeing, Paul. I can't be certain. What do you think you're seeing, Cecil? I honestly don't know. I dearly suggest you don't put your glasses on, Dad. Oh, that makes me think I should put my glasses on. Pull from the tip, Cecil. Right, what's going on? I'm putting my glasses on, Paul, please. Won't be a moment. What the hell is that? Don't know, Cecil.
John woke to the shrill cry of his alarm clock and
Paul,
lay there.
is that a cock?
His usual morning condition.
Think it might
But
be
there
a
was
cock,
another reason
Cecil.
John couldn't get out of bed. It was the weight. A weight that had nothing to do with his muscles or fat or sweaty blankets. John was weighed down by a piece of paper. The invitation to his high school reunion. From across the years, the words he'd heard in the schoolyard were still clear. You're a loser. No one will ever love you.
3 months until reunion. A cock wakes on its big bed. A double bed, to be sure. Let's shut this off. Thank you. The cock explores its bedroom. Excited by what it finds. Oof, careful, don't get a paper cut.
John needed to shower and wash off the sweaty stink of desperate sadness.
Why did Tony buy us this? This is offensive to me. He just said maybe it'll be an eye-opener.
They say cleanliness is next to godliness.
I don't want to open
but
my
at that
eyes.
moment, cleanliness was next to his prostate.
Although that is what you need to do, Paul. You do need to wash your genital cluster. I can smell it from here. It is horrendous. Right. I've got to brush this penis's teeth. I didn't know peni had teeth, Cecil. Oh, yes. Well, that's not necessarily how I would suggest you do it. Right. Oh, that's disgusting. Just gonna pop there. Absolutely appalling, Paul. Picking outfits, Cecil, for your Wellington. A beautiful pink, what looks like a boob tube, but that physically can't be possible.
John had 3 months until the reunion to turn his life around. First, he needed to clean up.
Clean dishes. I don't think you can clean dishes with just a penis. You get wee on everything. Take care of the leftovers.
The only reason he'd ordered so much takeout was because Delilah, the delivery peen, made John feel butterflies in his testicles.
Delivery peen. Is that short for peni, Paul? I think it might be, Cecil.
If John took the toaster to the shower, he wouldn't have to worry about the reunion. John suddenly realized the time. Distracted by his new drive to improve his life, he had become late. He needed to hurry, or he'd miss the bus to work. John called it his study, but it was basically for games and porn. Mostly porn.
How can a cock get on a bus, please?
John had left his apartment late. But if he caught the express bus, he might make it to work.
They've got
on time.
sweatbands.
John didn't really like his job, but it had 2 qualities.
Your testicle
in its
just
favor.
got run over, Paul.
1, he could pay his rent, and 2, Barbara. Currently John's top candidate for his reunion.
What are you
date.
doing? Trying to bum a testicle, Cecil. Not sure that's how that works. This would be incredibly painful, just going along. Cock on the floor. Can you stop saying cock, Paul, please? Call it a willy. No, that seems ruder to me.
John noticed a moderately attractive peen waiting at the stop. He tried to start a conversation and did not get the reaction he'd hoped for. It was probably because he was a minimum wage peen. She could probably sense it.
Oh! And he got run over by a bus. Come on then, you purple bitch. So gonna get on the bus here, love, Sarah. This is the most offensive game I've ever seen you play, Paul. It's
The
horrendous.
office hummed with cold fluorescent lighting. The air was cold and stale, lifeless. How long had John worked here? Long enough to deserve better.
Excuse me, please. I'm coming through.
John was late, but he felt daring. He could sneak into the office through the archives, or he could stroll through the front entrance with enough confidence to bluff his boss.
I'm gonna be a sneaky cock, Paul. Ow! Ooh, ow! Ow! Ow!
John
Ooh.
decided to creep in through the archives.
Cardboard on your willy. Must be very drying. I wonder if there's a version of genital jousting.
Despite the obvious flaws, John thought it was a good plan and not a recipe for humiliation.
That's just a vagina flobbling about the place, leaving a trail of what appears to be some kind of blue ooze. I don't know. Get out the way. Reverse. Do a reverse. Can't get out. Sneaking through a manhole. It's ironic, isn't it? You can see his manhole. Lots of manholes everywhere. Don't like this, Cecil.
Everyone else.
I'm sorry. Can I get coming through? Oh, do beg your pardon. I'm so sorry. Oh. This is a bit too bawdy, Paul. It's a bit, isn't it? Death by Mau Mau. Come on.
John's butt hurt, but his heart was proud. If that vibe had gotten out into the world, it could have injured a customer as badly as it had ravaged his anus.
This is too blue, Paul. You're not kidding, Cecil. It's horrendous.
Smelled like polished wood.
Oh,
and
paper cut.
success. John's success.